Hey there guys, here's a different kind of video. I want to start a new channel, or not channel, a new playlist of houses that I have built and tutorials for you guys. So for example, it's basically a how to build this house kind of deal, and I'm going to be touring a couple of my builds. And yeah, if you guys like any of the things you see, please vote in the comments, and I'll tell you the name of each of the houses, and if you like one of them, just post it in the comments. Say, hey, build da 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 da. If that was one of the houses, and then the most houses that I get will be the next build that I do. Here we have to the juke. What I did is I took a picture from on Google and built it. I have built this house 3 times, and this is the first time, so it's not the best looking. But I have some interior design that I've come up with that makes this house look a little better, and that I can show you when we get to that map. I'll be showing you two maps that have houses, and depending on which one you like the most, yeah, will be the one I build. So this house doesn't look the best inside, but when we do get to the house on the other map, I will shoot 2 of that one. Here we have another house. This one doesn't really have a name, and there's a dog right there. This one doesn't really have a name, sadly. So we're just gonna call this the Endstone house. This is also a house where I took a photo and built the house off of. And I gotta say, this house turned out pretty good in the outside, and in the inside though, kind of downfalled. But hey, I mean, I could always edit that. I mean, it doesn't have to be, you know, like this. Plus, if you guys don't like any of it, then you guys can always change it when you guys build it. So yeah. Just fly over here. So, if anyone's wondering, yes, I will also be doing the inside of each house. So if you, there's a block missing. If you like one of these houses and you really want it, but you like the inside, hey, just, you know, say you like the house, and yeah, be a tutorial on it soon. Okay, next house that we could tour, this one. We'll call this the snow themed house. I did not do the inside, or I did, but then I had people edit it. Some of my friends have edited it. So the inside will not be done, or I will do the inside, but it will be different, so I'm not really going to tour in the inside of that. Yeah, so for this map, there isn't a whole lot of builds that I will be doing tutorials on in this map. So yeah, we're just going to call it there. And I will show you one other map of houses that I have that you guys might enjoy. And yeah. So we can get this. Call the map build. Now, on this map, you're probably going to see a lot of amazing houses, because this is a map where I spend most of my time. But sadly, some of these houses I will not be doing tutorials on, based on I've gotten inspiration from other series, such as a couple of houses of tutorials of Corrales. If you know him, well, go subscribe to that guy. He's awesome. And a couple of them have been built by my friends. So yeah, if you see anything familiar, you know where it's from. Alright, this house is named Fastlane. All these houses are named. And this is built in a city texture pack, so the inside might not look super good. It's built in a texture pack. The texture pack looks amazing. City texture pack, you guys should go get it. It's only $1. But basically without it, this house doesn't look the best, especially the kitchen. Kitchen had cupboards and microwaves and all that, but it doesn't look like that in this texture pack. Okay? So if you like any of these houses, again, put them in the comments. We got 22 beta. I really want to build this house in our survival series. But before I could do that, I need to go into the nether and mine a bunch more, because we got some quartz right here and some lapis. So, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do all of it. Same with the skulls, those can't be in them, sadly. But a couple of this stuff can. Yeah. Next we got updated 1 right here, and this is the first map the first house that was actually built on this map. Basically this is the best house for someone that is a good starter house, but yet it's modern. So yeah. And hey, if you don't like any of these houses, just put it in the comments, and I can always make my own another one. This is smiley face. Can make always another house that, you know, might seem inspiring to you. I'm just touring a couple of the ones that I've already built, and yeah, so that way if you like any of them, hey, it's just easier for me to build. And but yet, you know, if you don't like any of these, I can always build one just out of my head that maybe you might enjoy more. This is the house that I was talking about to the Juke. This one is more tweaked because this one has had more updates to it. So this one's going to look 1,000 times better than the previous one that I showed you. So yeah. And yep. So again, just, you know, if you like any of these houses, post them in the comments, and they will all be checked, and I will do the vote. And whoever, if only one person votes by the next time I look at it, well, then congratulations on building your house, right? The house that you're choosing. So sadly that's it for the houses that I will be doing. Oh, sorry, this isn't technically not a house, but it is a building that I've done. I call it Dat Bakery, or Da Bakery. This house would definitely not a survival house. But it's basically like a small hometown bakery. So yeah. With seats, or minecarts of seats that you can't move. If you guys enjoy this, I can always make you that. And yeah. So I can always tour this map too. If anyone enjoys something they see, I will do a full tour on it. Just sit on this helicopter. Yeah, and some of these houses, such as that one, the one far back there, and the one over there, I'm building off of YouTubers' houses. So if you think those look familiar, they are. And a couple of the helicopters and planes on this map too. This is one of the maps that I spend most of my time on and build most of my works on. So I'm gonna call it there. If you like any of the houses that I named off, please please put them in the comments, and I will do a full tutorial on how to build it. And yeah, so is there any other maps that I might want to show you? I guess there's one. Yeah, I'm gonna go into creative mode. It's another house that I want to build. It's one of my favorite houses. And just to top it off, I did it in creative mode. Creative mode. I did it in survival mode. I'm only going in creative mode, that way I could show you the house. It's an older map that I don't really play on anymore. It might take me a minute to get to the house. But yeah. It's a modern house that took me forever to build, and I did it all in survival. Sadly though, I never got to finish the inside. But, oops. Okay. So, it's raining. So, let's sleep real fast. Oops. Okay. I must have had something on for that thing to say no, you can no longer fly. I did all of this by myself. But it has, yeah, it's a small little mountain house. I'll show you guys it from the front. I did all the terrain features on this. I gotta say, this house started off pretty good. And yeah, I mean, I would love to build this house again. I did some of the rooms in the inside, and this is all using survival. I didn't go in creative mode or nothing for it. So, yeah. Wow, I haven't seen this house in forever. It looks a lot better than I remember. Let me go downstairs, and it's poop. Even has I guess you can call it a 3-story. Did all the terrain. This was all just a solid little path under. But yeah, so I'll say it one more time. If you guys like any of these houses and would love to see them and see me build them, just post it in the comments, and hey, there you go. I will build it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So I'm gonna go, and hey, I hope to see you in the next comment. And if you do post something, I will name your name. If please, and yeah. So I'm just gonna end it right here, and see you guys. And please post in the comments if you like any of these houses. Peace off. Bye.